Edith McGuire was here, Lucinda Williams, Joanne Terry. A lot of Olympians were here on campus at Tennessee State, and we had a really good time. And then on Sunday, we closed it out with a big track meet, and the women are running well. We just hope that everyone will stay healthy and do what they need to do. Now,
how do the young players react to some of these old names that you've mentioned? I mean, what is their attitude in reference to who they are and where they are?
They know who they are, because as freshmen, young ladies, I make every freshman do a book report on a living Tiger Bell. So they know who the Tiger Bells are, because we will keep that tradition alive. I don't want anyone to come in here and not know a Tiger Bell or not know who Wilma Rudolph is or Edward Temple. So therefore, I'm keeping that alive by doing a book report. The young ladies have to do a book report. They have to stand up before the group and report it, read it. They have to do a telephone interview with the Tiger Bell. And on this weekend, they were excited to know that this is the person I interviewed on the telephone. Madeline Manning was here. She gave the young ladies a motivational speech talk before the track meet, and that really got them going.
And the Olympic torch also came through Nashville doing quite recently, did it not?
Yes, it did.
And you and your group, I think you were all involved in that.
Well,
talk about that.
we first of all, I was involved with the 96 Olympic torch in Atlanta. I took part in that, running the torch through the TSU campus. And then the 2001 torch came through for the Winter Games. We, the torch started at TSU campus, ran through the campus. We had a display down at the riverfront with the Tiger Bells pictures hanging up, just doing a display of the Tiger Bells, yes.
And so Tennessee State University has a real Olympic tradition. I mean, it's in terms of being able to talk about the number of medals and talk about some of those medals and some of the things.
Tennessee State history in Olympic competition. We have 40 athletes have come from Tennessee State to participate in the Olympic Games. 23 medals, gold medals. I believe it was 14 bronze and maybe 8 silver, something like that. I'm not sure the numbers, and Coach Simple can tell you those numbers. But we do have a rich history in Olympic competition. The medal count, we know that some countries have not won medals like we've won at Tennessee State. So we plan to keep that tradition going. We have not done that yet, but I think the first step we have done is to win the OVC, and then from there, NCAA, international, and then national competition.
And so that's the kind of level of competition that you generally think about when you're trying to move back toward the Olympics, that you have to try to do it on the local level, and then you move on up further, and eventually you have set your sight. And you do see yourself going back as a coach. And emulating Coach Temple and taking his group there, you see yourself within that same.
Well, I won't say that I'm going to take a whole slew, because that is something hard to do.
I would imagine. So, and of course, Coach, let's stop this for a short commercial break, and after which we'll come back and give you an opportunity. Thank you, and welcome back to this final segment of the show for today. The topic is a profile on CCheeseborough, the senior coach of the women's track team at Tennessee State University. And of course, Coach Cheeseborough, during the last 6 minutes that we have here, let's give you an opportunity to talk about some of the things that you believe that our audience ought to know, not only about you, but about the athletic team that you are now coaching at Tennessee State University.
At Tennessee State, we have a really good program this year. The young ladies, I have 6 seniors, a really good captain, a local girl, Nashville, Tennessee, that has been doing a great job with the team, leading the team. So my job is pretty easy. You know, all I have to do is tell them what they need to do, and they carry it out. And it's been a long, hard road to get that, but now I have it in place. I'm not going to let it go. And I was saying that my goal and my dream is to go to the Olympic Games and be the Olympic coach one day. I would love to be the Olympic coach in 2008 in China. That is my desire. And I know I will because I've been on international teams and I'm working my way up the ladder. I'm doing the things that, you know, need to be done to be appointed for that position. So it will be soon. I don't know how soon, but I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
And